4608. Whether it's new construction or a remodel project, we floor it.
Hey, Corey, you want to tell me what we're doing around all these cows?
We're at Stumbling J Livestock, Joel. Did you know that Stumbling J Livestock has been a family-owned business since 2005 and supplies all cattle needs from 300-pound feeders to 1,300-pound animals ready for butcher?
No, I didn't know that.
Did you know Stumbling J Livestock buys any type of livestock year-round and pays competitive prices?
No, I didn't know that either, Corey.
And I bet you didn't know Stumbling J Livestock buys and sells sheep and goats for pasture and meat.
No, I had no idea.
Joel, you don't know a whole bunch about cattle and livestock, do you?
Well, honestly, Corey, not really.
Well, Stumbling J Livestock provides all types of meat from silage-fed, grain-fed, even grass-fed.
Yeah, really?
Stumbling J sells butcher-ready hogs when available too, Joel.
I sure love me some bacon. My local butcher, they've got the best bacon.
Those local butchers work directly with Stumbling J Livestock, and Stumbling J can butcher at a USDA plant to sell fresh meat straight off the farm.
Hey, Corey, how do you know so much about Stumbling J and their livestock?
Well, Joel, I read the script.
Man, let's eat. I'm hungry. Oh, man. I just found a cow pie with my new boots.
Yeah, I thought I smelled something. Don't worry, it'll wash off. Stumbling J Livestock Incorporated is located in Shed, Oregon. You can contact them at 541-409-5650. 541-409-5650. Does your job, the weather, or your health have you feeling down? Jetstream Aqua Massage is your answer to feeling better. Our hands-free massage will leave you feeling rejuvenated, relaxed, and restored. Our machines will relieve muscle tension and soreness, reduce pain, improve sleep and circulation, decrease muscle spasms, and increase your range of motion. If you suffer from diabetes, you'll be amazed at what our machines will do for your circulation and how it treats neuropathy. Stress, anxiety, depression, and everyday aches and pains are no match for Jetstream Aqua Massage. Our beds will do more for you in 20 minutes than a traditional 1-hour massage. And at only $1 per minute, we'll save you time and money. Find us on Facebook, Jetstream Aqua Massage. It's not just a massage, it's an experience. Hi listeners, Corey Pinfield with Moxie Media Promotions and Jetstream Aqua Massage. I want to introduce you to my good friend and Aflac agent, Bo Nylene.
Hey, thanks Corey. I wanted to talk to your listeners at Northwest Dirt News really about the 5 key benefits that Aflac provides them. Benefits like Aflac policies are deducted on a pre-tax basis, lowering your taxable income. And when you use your policies, your benefits are tax-free, giving you double savings. When you use your policies, Aflac pays you directly, not the hospital, not your doctor. Aflac pays our policyholders more than any other supplemental carrier in the industry. That's more money in your pocket. Aflac policies are portable. If you switch jobs, you can take it with you, so you're covered when you need it most. Over the lifetime of your policies, Aflac will never raise your premiums.
Bo, you've made some great points. But the selling point for my family was the value we receive for the premium we pay. We couldn't find this value with any other supplemental company.
Right, Corey. For the cost of a cup of coffee a week, you can protect your whole family. Aflac also has policies that cover cancer, short-term disability, and accident, meaning you're covered on and off the job.
So, Bo, you're telling me one of these race drivers out there listening can go out and stick their car on the wall 80 miles an hour and flip it, and they're covered?
Absolutely. Aflac's always there.
For more information about Aflac, contact my Aflac agent, Bo Nylene, at 971-273-8943. That's 971-273-8943. Or you can find his information posted on Moxie Media Promotions Facebook page. Bo knows Aflac. Racers, do you want to improve your racing program? Do you want to know the feeling of victory every Saturday night? One of the premier and most successful driving schools in the United States of America is coming to Willamette Speedway. The Brooks Shaw Driving School is coming to Willamette Speedway June 8th and 9th. Wayne Brooks and Kevin Shaw will instruct you in the classroom and on the racetrack. Car setup and driver technique and everything in between will be addressed for everyone in attendance. Pricing for this 2-day class starts at $1,000 for a driver bringing his own car through the class, $400 for a crew member to come through the class, and no charge for a crew member coming to the track on the second day to help his driver at the track but not attending the classroom portion. Wayne Brooks also offers specialized classroom and race tech one-on-one coaching. The track session incorporates multiple visuals and hands-on exercises at the track to enable students to learn exactly how to improve performance. The track session also includes instructions on how to read a racetrack and how to predict which direction that track will go during the course of a race night. Everyone who attends the school receives a t-shirt, certificate of completion, and a 110-page technical manual. To register for the Brooks Shaw Driving School at Willamette Speedway, call 870-251-2966. A $100 deposit is required at time of registration. For more information, go to www.brookshawdrivingschool.com. Brookshaw Driving School, developing champions from coast to coast.
Now back to Northwest Dirt News from the Jetstream Aquamassage Studio, live on Spreaker Radio.
He's blocking me! That's right! Move the son of a...
Yeah, you damn right I got time out there. Oh, that stupid-ass flagman. They got a dumb-ass flagman that can't see. You know, we sat there, the USAC officials yelled yellow. I sat there, and he shut the green light back off. He turned the green light back on, so I got in the tuck position. And he wants to just go back to the pits. Well, and he can kiss my and if I get the chance, he's going to.
Jackson, you all right there?
I'm all right. Car's tore up.
Kick ass tomorrow, man.
Yeah, thanks.
All right, we're back. I love it. We're going straight into the high-octane die-cast hot pit.
And we have a special guest
we had a guest that crashed and burned, and
so now we have a new guest.
so
Did he go back to the pits because he knew he up?
Yeah. So we didn't get a caller for that. So I'm going to tell you guys, I'm taking over the hot pit tonight. I'm a little upset about something that happened after the races. It wasn't even a racing deal.
Well, it kind of is a racing deal.
It's total
at the
stupidity.
track.
It's total stupidity. This is
Total ignorance is more like
absolutely. So here's what happened. I mean, I know I told you guys. I'm going to tell the listeners. After the races, what do? We go down. We do our victory lane interviews, right? Okay. Sometimes that can take a while. 5 classes, 5 winners. What happens after the interviews are done? We chit-chat with teams. We talk racing. We talk highlights. You know, people have questions.
How do you always close the races?
Same way I do every week. Same thing. The message we're talking about, we do it a couple times every night. I tell the crowd, listen, race fans, we want to see you back here next Saturday night. Please be responsible. Don't drink and drive. How many times have you guys heard me say that to the crowd?
every Saturday night.
Pretty sure I've heard it every night I've been at the track.
Right.
When you're on the mic.
So I'm going to tell you something that happened. I do all the interviews. Warren got done and cruised.
I usually take off because
Yep.
my back's hurting
Yeah.
pretty bad by then.
It's 45 minutes after the checkered flag is flown, the last one. We're talking 45 minutes, guys. Races are over. Interviews are done. I stand around chit-chatting and talking. I'm getting ready to go back in the Moxie Tower to turn the system off, put stuff away, and pack up and go. There's a guy standing at the entrance where we walk on the track waiting for me. And he goes, I want to talk to you. He goes, this goes directly to you. I said, oh, no, I said something about this guy's favorite driver. I'm trying to think. I'm unbiased. I don't say anything about drivers as, I just don't do it. Every driver has fans. Here's the thing. This guy wants to yell at me because I tell the crowd to please be responsible, don't drink and drive. Are you kidding me? This guy wasn't even drinking.
That's amazing.
Are you sure?
Dead serious. And what's worse about that? His wife. He made his wife sit on the bench and wait for him. 45 minutes we're talking about. She's sitting there in the cold so he can sit there and tell me how mad he is that I said don't drink and drive.
What was it about that made him mad?
I have no idea.
So how long did he stand there and yell at you?
He had to say it a couple times, and then I looked at him and I said, "Would you like Would you like races without an announcer?" And he says, "I'm not saying that." I just turned around and walked off at that point.
Yeah,
good
for you.
Absolutely, probably the dumbest thing I've ever had happen as an announcer at a racetrack.
I could almost. Well, I've drank a bit in my past, and I have too. I can imagine somebody being drunk and being stupidly offended by that. Okay, I can kind of see that, but for a sober man,
right,
to make his wife sit there and wait 45 minutes and then say something like that to you is just, I'm in awe. I mean, where does that come from?
I couldn't believe it.
Dude's got mental issues. I hope he's listening.
Yeah, well,
I do. What kind of crap is that?
I don't understand it. I have talked with Sandy about it. I tried to actually comprehend.
There's no comprehension of that.
There's not. I mean, I still don't understand what he was trying to make.
Yeah. Just sheer ignorance. That's all that is.
Completely.
Some people just need to be slapped.
Well, it's like your surfers on Facebook and crap. You know, you always got to have somebody out there that's going to ridicule or find negativity in everything anybody says or does. It's pathetic, is what it is.
I couldn't
believe it.
So that's my.
That's your rant and rant.
Yes, I mean,
I can understand your frustration.
You're like as bright red as Lindquist's car.
I'm telling you,
I'm really hot over this.
I wish you guys could have been there to see it because Sandy was already up in the tower starting to load stuff up. I just don't understand how someone can wait 45 minutes to tell the announcer.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing about being a human, I guess. You know, we're not made to understand what other people are thinking. Who knows what's going through his head?
Yeah,
exactly.
I'll never. I don't get it. But you know, and the guy's wife, I'll tell you, she wasn't happy. She's sitting there wrapped up in a blanket. She was cold, and she wasn't. I mean, they weren't young. They weren't young people. The guy was. I'd say he's been in his 60s.
A grandpa.
Yeah. Maybe. Had to tell me how mad he was at me for saying don't drink and drive.
Probably he was ticked off because his old lady wouldn't let him drink.
Yeah, thanks for you saying that. That's a good analogy right there, Joel. Yeah, you kept him from drinking that night, Corey. Well, you know what? I bet you that's what it is.
You made a difference.
He should say thank you because I saved his life.
Well, he was still pissed that he didn't get the drink.
I don't know, but I could.
What do you got up here?
Hey,
I could not believe. What do we got?
We're going back to the Northwest Dirt News poll. For those listeners that weren't in here earlier, we're talking about the Millbridge race, where Bryson James and Mike Wheeler, Christian Osborne, and one of their Oregon driver at. Yep, they're going to be racing with the likes of Kyle Larson, Rico Abreu, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Here's the deal.
We're talking about the challenge money.
The challenge money.
Back row.
Winning pays $5,151.
Yeah, that's right.
If you win the poll.
If you win the poll, you have first shot to take the back row.
Yeah, or
if he refuses, the outside guy gets the second.
Exactly. And then what do you get if you win?
$25,000 from the back.
An extra 25. So that takes it to
extra
a 30.
No, it's $25,000 to win from the back. Yeah.
Okay, $25K. We have another vote for Warren on my side. Larry Baker.
Right on, Larry.
Larry, we used to be friends.
And to quote Larry, does Dolly Parton sleep on her back? Heck yes, I would. Baker, you are one funny man.
You're funny, Joe.
Hey, don't make you use that walker.
I already
Corey,
do.
Pretty soon I'm going to be saying that to you, Grandpa.
You watch, I'll hit you with that walker. So, Willamette Speedway, we've talked about the upcoming races at several tracks. We haven't talked about what's coming up at Willamette this weekend. Willamette is to get the Monster Trucks. It's a family entertainment show. Tickets will be sold at the gate the day of the shows. General admission is $20 for adults, juniors 13 to 17, and 62 and up. And military are $14, youth 6 to 12, $9, Asian 5 and under free. Pit pass is $30. Driver entry is $40, and that includes one driver and one crew, and that's for the.
And I can tell you right now, tickets are probably going to sell fast, folks. You've got 2 days to get in on this. Be at the gate early because there is going to be a line out to Airport Road.
Yeah, well,
is this actual like Gravedigger and?
That's not the big names, but they're real monster trucks.
They're monster trucks.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, they're just not the ones you see on TV, but.
And I can tell you right now, from what I'm hearing from my sources, I'm going to be very, 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 very busy that night.
Yeah, there's a lot of torn up stuff. Listen to this.
They've got bring a ladder too.
No, it's not just torn up stuff. We're talking. There's going to be a lot of water being thrown
from the water truck.
Not the water truck.
I'm lost.
There's going to be a lot of pyro.
Oh, is there?
It's word on the street.
Big pyro show, Willamette Speedway this weekend. Cool. You heard it from Joel.
Here's something cool. Check this out. Each general admission ticket comes with entry to the pit party. The pit party is where you can meet the drivers. You can get autographs, take pictures, pick up your favorite souvenirs. Monster truck rides are available during this time for purchase. You can actually